Hello everyone, sorry this review is a bit late, but I watched the newest episode of Moon Knight when it came out, but I had other stuff to do for work, and I had a Jurassic World trailer to do. So, not to do, but to react to, but yeah. So this newest episode of Moon Knight has Mark Spector and Stephen Grant together in two separate bodies with a hippopotamus. And they have to go to one location in order to get back to the living world, or something like that. But they can't until there's a balance between both of them, and it leads to them discovering something about the past in which Mark tried to hide from Steven to make sure he doesn't know, and that is that Mark Spector is the original body, and that as a child he grew up with a very abusive mother after he was blamed by her for not being able to protect his brother from a drowning. And so throughout his entire life, his mother hated him, abused him until the time of her death, in which he now has to live with the dead mother. And it also reveals that Steven has not been talking to his mother at all because his real mother is actually dead, which leads to a sacrifice from Steven when they are trying to get to their location when they're so close. Steven sacrificed himself in order for Mark to go on, and since he sacrificed himself, the balance between the two are now in check, and they're able to get to their next location, but Mark is on his own now. Overall, this episode was gut-wrenching. This is where we dive deep into the past of Mark and Steven and completely understand who these two identities are and how they are one and the same and what they've been through. And I love how they did not shy away or even dumb down the abusive nature that Mark had went through. You could tell that had a very negative effect on him and is what led him to become sort of this cold assassin that he is right now. And you can basically tell because of his mother is why he acts so cruel at times and a bit harsher than Steven. Now, it also brings out the humanity to him as he's able to open up to someone else. Even though it is basically himself, he's still able to open up to somebody else who lived a separate life, and they're able to understand who he completely is and who they are himself. In that aspect of this episode, did not intrigue me. More so, it actually left me floored in the best possible way. This is the kind of character development I want to see from these new Marvel Universe characters, and is what I was hoping this show could actually do at some point. And now the next episode, the finale, has all the groundwork laid out, and now we got to see how this entire story concludes. And I cannot wait to see what happens, because that sacrifice from Steven was unexpected for me, and it's very much getting me intrigued on what's going to happen next. Is Mark gonna still be alone? Is Steven gonna come back? Are we gonna see who the third identity is? Who knows? But I am very excited for next week's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys next time.